Hi there. Welcome back to Tongue Twister Tuesdays. Jeffrey Bentley here, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This has been really fun to do, and I'm glad you guys have been following along. It's so awesome. So, let's get to the third and final verse of the Major General song. We're going to finish it up today. How about that? So, I say let's get on with it. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying the t-shirt here. Party like a rock star. And who does it? Who's better at partying than Joe Cool, you know? So, anywho, the third and final verse of the Major General song. It starts off slow in the song, but then they do it really, really fast by request of the Pirate King in the show. And then the Major General says to the conductor of the orchestra, Presto aditodu s'il vous plaît, maestro. And first it's the slowest part of the song, but then it becomes the fastest part of the entire song. So first we'll take it slow, obviously. So the third and final verse. You're here, you made it, so let's do it. We start with, in fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin. You can roll your R's for Ravelin if you want to as well. So, in fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell it sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin. All right? So, and then we can, practice one breath. In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell it sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin. When such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. A little faster, one breath. When such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. I'm getting a little dry. Hang on here. It's important to keep your instrument moist. I know a lot of people don't care for the word moist, but it's better than a dry instrument. I'll tell you that right now. So let's try that one more time. When such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at. It's almost like wary at. When such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learnt, there's a T on the end. When I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. Okay. One breath, here we go. When I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy, and this is where he goes, oh, strategy, he has that thinking part again. Ooh, strategy, that's a hard one. Got it! You'll say a better Major General is never strategy. And strategy means rode a horse. And he says that in the faster part when they tell him to speed up. So, just a little faster, get our breath going. In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better Major General is never strategy. And then everyone sings, you'll say a better Major General is never strategy. They do it 3 times. And then we end with, for my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. All right? Do that one more time. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. All right? Use that diction. Over enunciate. But when you get faster, you make sure your lips are small. You don't have to do it this because you'll slow down your rhythm. So don't do that. Keep it small, tight, and so you can move fast with those lips. Out of context, right? So, but then we end with his famous line of, but still in matters vegetable, there it is again, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. All right? So, we can speed it up a little bit. So we'll start at the beginning, all right? In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, with such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm aware at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Ooh, strategy, that's a hard one. You'll say a better Major General is never strategy, and I'm tripping over the words like I do. But that's the beauty of tongue twisters. You practice, and get better. And then you end with, for my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. I know, my tongue knows that one. But then everyone shouts and screams, it's amazing, and they're saying, encore, encore. And this is when the Pirate King says, can you do it one more time? And can you do it really fast? And the general says to the conductor, presto additoto s'il vous plaît, maestro. And the rhythm goes, bum, 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 bum. And then he goes, in fact, when I know one is made by mamelon and ravelin, well, I can tell a sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, with such affairs as sorties and surprises as I'm aware yet, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, and short of neither smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse! And then everyone sings, you'll say a better Major General has never rode a horse, and they sing it 3 times, and then he ends with, for my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General! And you just completed the whole song. So, go you. All right, I'm proud of you. And yes, thank you for tuning in to these Tuesday Tongue Twisters. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. We will continue these as the year goes on. And like I said, leave your comments down below. Let me know what your favorite tongue twisters are as well. You know, your tongue twister songs. What songs are you struggling with? Maybe we can review them together and get a little better at them. And also, you know, post your videos. You know, post your videos on how you did with this one and on ones in the future. I'd really appreciate seeing how you've done. Okay? Oh, man. That's, whew! I'm getting a lot of relief and tension out of me, actually, doing these. And, yeah, so thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next time on Tongue Twister Tuesdays. Take care. Bye now.